Assistant, Jonathan Isaac. Assistant, Morant. James with the pass.
Defense has turned into a killer for this team.
And wow, you just have to love the motor on Montrezl Harrell when he's on the floor. He's great on the glass, and he just plays with such a fire.
And he's good on the second.
Oh my gosh,
And with Harrell, you can see how his energy spreads to the rest of the team.
Reminds me a bit of what Fareed used to bring the teams. Harrell is also undersized, but boy, he makes up for it in so many ways.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Dragic against Oladipo. It's stolen by Oladipo. Healed outside. Pass to Prince. And it's sent back by Isaac.
Isaac using every bit of that 6'10" frame to send it back.
Dragic gets the bucket.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Here's Oladipo after the made shot from Goran Dragic. LeBron passes to Prince. Good, and the assist goes to James. Prince has got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, these defenders just looked a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Pass to Jokic. There's the pass to Morant. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Prince misses.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
James outside. He kicks it to Heel. Back to James. Clock at 6. Prince trying to free himself up. Nice shot by James. LeBron's got his second basket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And Dragic has it in the corner. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. One is on Heel.
And Dragic came into the NBA with something on his resume that not many other rookies have. He has a ring from winning the Slovenian Pro League the year before he came to America.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Bol, he's checked in for Prince. Iguodala comes in for Buddy Hield. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Victor Oladipo. And then for Oklahoma City, Okafor is checked in for Montrezl Harrell. Caldwell Pope comes in for Jonathan Isaac. And it's DeLon Wright in for Morant. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
LeBron James. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Doris, who are some of your favorite players to interact with, interview, and question as you go through the season?
Yeah, I mean, there's so many guys. I think, you know, certain people really give a lot of thought to their answers. So a Kyrie Irving, he wants to explain what he's thinking. He's willing to share and take a moment and consider the question. Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Damian Lillard, all of these guys, when I ask a question, Kev, they'll pause for a moment, consider the question, and then respond. And for somebody who's got to interview, there's nothing greater than having those guys willing to take some time with me.
Doris, and you always get great answers from them too, so there's a great rapport there I can see. Now here's Okafor. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. J.R. Smith checked in for Gobert. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Brunson kicks to LeBron. Thunder with the rebound. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Iguodala against Moore. Here's Jokic. Count it from 12. Jokic has got 7.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Now here's Brunson. He's guarded closely. It's good.
Boy, that's a beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Wright looking around. Caldwell Pope outside. Okafor against James. And he banks in the layup. And the Thunder lead by 8.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
Brunson with it. Wright's there. Excellent D there from Okafor.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly. You know, you watch Nikola Jokic out there, and he just moves like a guard. The way he approaches the game, sees the court, and shoots just on ground in that center position.
Free throw, good. Jokic. You know, Greg, Jokic has so many tools at his disposal. He's a walking triple-double threat.
The passing and vision is what really sets him apart at that center position. The offense can run through him and should run through him with how he can distribute the ball.
And Jokic drops them both.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
And here are the Cavaliers now. It's a 10-point game. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
Here's Wright. J.R. Smith making his last shot. And that one's good. Wright.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Brunson the pass to Bull. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And now let's take a moment to check out the stats for Jokic. Just an incredible month of basketball, averaging 25 points per, 16 rebounds, and 5 assists. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it, to me, is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
And that one falls for Bull.
And you think back to LeBron's last year in Cleveland, one wonders how differently it may have turned out if Kyrie was there with him.
Well, you think back, Greg, Isaiah Thomas was never healthy. He had been a recent All-Star with another team. They were counting on his quickness and his scoring. But through it all, the Cavaliers reached the NBA Finals. Just another testament to the talent and the leadership that LeBron gives you.
Now here's Wright. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Good on the triple.
JR has no problem drilling a shot from that kind of range.
1:06 left in the first. Wright got a hand on it. The drive by James and finished off by LeBron.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Over to the wing. Jokic inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jokic has got 11 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Now here's Brunson. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
Yeah, LeBron, he's setting the screen, but you can't lose sight of him when he rolls.
3 seconds separate the shot clock in game. Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Jokic. 11 feet away. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
James looking it over. Caldwell Pope with some nice D.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Nikola Jokic firing on all. LeBron James is the all-time leader in playoff field goals made, and he had this to say about his ability to nail clutch shots.
I always feel like I got it. I always feel like I got it in the clutch.
And you know, Greg, that That's the type of confidence you got to have.
The words of a leader. James has proven time and time again that he's dangerous in late game situations.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Thunder, guys.
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Kenneth Faried is out there with J.R. Smith. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Bull. And it's Iguodala at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Here's Moore. It's rebounded by Cleveland. We're getting their first look at the Thunder in this one.
Should be an interesting game as these teams don't see a lot of each other being from different conferences.
Right. They'll meet 2 times this year, East versus West. Let's see which team can enforce their style of play.
Here's Wright. Following the basket by Kenneth Faried. And that one drops. And the Thunder lead by 5.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Iguodala kicks to Faried. Back to Iguodala. Shot clock at 6. Passes to Brunson. Over Wright. Brunson, no good. The Thunder leading by 5. Moore outside. Here's Wright. Back to Moore. And here is Okafor. And it's Kenneth Faried with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Okafor. Back to Moore. Jokic trying to free himself up.
Well, you love how Iguodala stays in front of his man, uses his length and big hands to annoy whoever he's defending.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Now here's Faried. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. A 3-ball. Brunson, no good.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
So how about the Cavaliers head coach John Beilein making his NBA debut after 27 seasons as a college basketball coach? Think back to his time at Michigan, the first back-to-back 30-win seasons in school history. This is an excellent hire for Cleveland.
Now here's Wright. And Bull pulls it down.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Count that bucket.
Andre Iguodala has got the ability and the frame and the game to score in close. Nicely done.
And Doris, isn't it interesting? Coach John Beilein has never, at any level, been an assistant coach.
No, but he has made his way through the ranks, going from high school to junior college, Division III, Division II, and then right up through the ranks of Division I. So he now makes the final leap to the NBA. How cool is that, Kev?
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Timeout. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Of course, you can't help but notice that teams are shooting earlier in the shot clock. One theory being the faster you shoot, the more possessions you get. The numbers would speak to that.
No doubt, Kevin. The reality is, for for announcers and for fans, that breakneck pace makes it more exciting for us. One NBA coach told me this past year that your field goal percentage in the first 10 seconds of the shot clock gives you your best opportunity to make it. And the longer that shot clock goes on, the more your field goal percentage dips. So, hey, good for us, good for the fans, good for the teams.
And that's because the defense has a chance to settle, correct?
Exactly right.
Here's Hield. The Thunder making the shot. He shoots over Dragic. Up it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Hield. Oklahoma City comes into this one after the win against the Spurs in San Antonio. It's Okafor atop the key. Here's Harrell. That one misses. So Cleveland will take it the other way. To the middle. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
That's why Gobert is such a high percentage scorer. He finds a way to finish with that great length.
Tries it from 9. Bank shot. No good. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Prince outside. Oladipo finds Gobert. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one's on Morant.
Boy, guys, you're starting to see Victor Oladipo put it all together, aren't you? From role player early on to legit star now. Wow.
First one falls for. And you look at the 2018 All-Star season for Oladipo, Doris. What was the development in his game that you saw that took him to the next level?
I think probably the part that made him almost unguardable is his willingness to shoot threes off the dribble. That deep threat, that willingness to space the floor and use the dribble drive to enhance that is probably what put him over the edge.
And for the Thunder, a lot of the assistant coaches leaving this past summer. Greg, how much of a concern is that for head coach Billy Donovan?
Possibly a sign that Donovan could be on the hot seat in OKC. I mean, 3 consecutive first-round exits. Donovan on the final year of his deal. The clock is definitely ticking. And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
James outside. Shoots over Isaac. No good off the back of the rim. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And there's the foul. And it's on Taurean Prince. That'll be his second foul of the game. There's Morant. 5 points in the game. Puts it up there for Harrell. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now here's LeBron. He had 19 points in the win against Charlotte.
And then there was his passing. And when he wasn't scoring on his own, he was making plays for his teammates, and they just couldn't figure out how to defend him.
Oladipo with the block.
Wow, the athleticism we talk about with Victor Oladipo. Send it back.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now here's Prince. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Charlotte.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
Now here's Jokic after the miss from Buddy Hield. Morant passes to Jokic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Here's what Oklahoma City's schedule is looking like. On Monday, they'll be taking on Paul Millsap and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Tuesday, they're off to Brooklyn to face off with the Nets.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
Oh my gosh.
In the middle of the season, Doris, some teams now just beginning to find their stride, their rhythm. How do they now maintain it?
Yeah, I think at this point of the year, you've established your rotation. Players know when they're going to come in, when they might be subbed out. I think it's about sort of timing, keeping, and maintaining that rhythm and execution that should be very, very well ingrained in your guys' habits.
I know you found you played this way, but when you know your role, when you know the minutes and the rhythm you were just talking about, I think for a player that's huge.
You are. Know your role and star in your role.
And let's take a peek at the players contending for a spot in the dunk contest this year. Each and every one of these guys can do amazing things around the bucket.
And they will. I guarantee you that we're going to see things in this year's contest that we've never seen before. Those fellas have some tricks up their sleeve for sure.
Well, you look at Harrell. Some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
So there you go. And as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We've got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible.
Dragic against Hield. James right side. Back to Oladipo. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots from the high post. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. And it's Dragic off the drive, and it's good. 2 points. Dragic has got 9.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Now here's Dragic after the miss from Buddy Hield. Morant kicks to Isaac. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And it's Harrell missing. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Oladipo for 3. That shot is off. Like 6 others he's attempted tonight, he has but 1 basket.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Hield the pass to Gobert. Rejected by Dragic. Over in the corner, Isaac. Second chance effort. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And how about we check out the group of rookies with the best percentages from the charity stripe this season? Ja Morant, 3rd.
And really, he needs to continue getting to the free throw line as much as possible because he's pretty deadly once he gets there.
The first free throw is good.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Rudy Gobert wears the number 27 to remind his doubters that that's where he was picked back in 2013.
And part of the reason they're down is that they haven't been as strong in the paint here in the second.
And Doris very focused on earning league-wide respect as Gobert.
Well, Rudy Gobert, I thought, deserved to be on the All-Star team last year. Obviously, that did not happen. The entire Jazz organization was outraged. He will be an All-Star in the future. He is that much of a force, and it begins on the defensive end for Rudy.
Here's James following the basket by Ja Morant. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. 15 points for LeBron.
Well, it doesn't take much for LeBron James to find his rhythm. The king right now making it look effortless.
Here's Jokic. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Hield.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
And Oladipo kicks to Prince. shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
Yeah, easy call.
The Cavaliers have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Jokic. And it's Wright in for Goran Dragic. So it's such an honor to be on this with you. And you were the first female to become a full-time NBA analyst. Breaking new ground. You've accomplished so much in your life, personally, professionally. What would you tell young women who are graduating college, looking to get ahead in their career in what you've chosen?
Well, first and foremost, I've been very lucky, Kevin. The game of basketball has been a part of my life since I was 7. It's been a driving force. I love it. I would just tell young women, times are changing. Dream big. There's nothing that's impossible. And I'm so thankful to the NBA players and coaches who have just wrapped their arms around me from the time I entered this business. So kudos to those players who are part of the change, no question.
And hard work. I have seen you work. I have seen you prepare. No one prepares more. No one works harder. The drive by James.
There aren't a lot of ways to slow up LeBron James in the pick and roll. Even if you defend it perfectly, he can find a way to score.
Right outside. And the pass to Morant. A floater. And Oladipo pulls it down.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Kicks it out to Prince. Fires the 3. No good there. And the Thunder going the other way now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. For Oklahoma City, they have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
Free throw drops for Wright. For the Cavaliers, Bol, he's checked in for Gobert. Iguodala comes in for Taurean Prince. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Oladipo. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Ejuan Moore, he's checked in for Morant. Now here's LeBron. 17 points in the game. And stolen by Harrell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And always a smooth athlete. KCP doing a better job of drawing contact.
The Thunder have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. And the first one drops.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
Second free throw, no good. Iguodala deciding where to go with it. LeBron dishes to Hield. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Isaac with the ball. Over Iguodala. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. 13 points up at the end of the period.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Contavious Caldwell.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings. Some incredible work in this one by Nikola Jokic. He ended up with 22 points and a monster amount of rebounds. The first 2 quarters went very well for him. Shaq, your thoughts on the Thunder?
Shout out to Nikola Jokic. He's so versatile offensively. He can spot up, post up, put the ball on the floor, and obviously terrific with the pass. His value just continues to ascend. That's a big word.
Kenny, let's get your insight on Cleveland.
Well, the differential in rebounding was huge. And it goes back to the fundamentals, blocking out and just maintaining position. Instead, they went to the lazy man drop, flying in the air, trying to steal rebounds. Well, that didn't work. No one is going to give you an easy rebound. They need to show some fight.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
this. We'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Oklahoma City leading by 13. So for Oklahoma City right now, they've got Dragic. Jokic is out there with Harrell. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Morant in at the one. Gobert with the block. And he's able to get it back. Now here's LeBron. And Oladipo has it in the corner. On the wing, Hield. Wide right. It's off the rim.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
James. And James throws it down hard.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Pass to Isaac, trying to find Jokic, gets it to him, and it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
And Greg, you know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Morant passes to Harrell. Outside Dragic, 6 to shoot. Lets it go from 11. Good D by Hield.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
Passes it to Oladipo. Beyond the arc. That shot missing. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Pass to Jokic. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Can't get it to fall. Floats it up for James. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
A history of great finishers in NBA history, but LeBron will top the list before it's all said and done.
Dragic the pass to Morant. Dragic against Hield. The Thunder with another miss.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here's Dragic. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Well, tremendous understanding from the young Jonathan Isaac. How about that awareness for the young guy?
LeBron outside. Oladipo right side. Here's Gobert. And they pick up 2.
You love the quick decision-making of Victor Oladipo, especially in the pick and roll, where he can slice and dice the defense with his passing ability.
Now here's Morant. Guarded by Oladipo. And it's Harrell missing. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Now, LeBron James will inflict pain at the rim when he gets free like that.
And first time out of the game called for Oklahoma City. Of course, we know historically the Celtics, the only franchise to ever have a 44 straight championships. Do you think at some point we're going to see another?
I'm not sure there can be in today's NBA, Kevin, and there are a number of different contributing factors. Number one, the salary cap implications that happen. Number two, look at the Golden State Warriors, who were well positioned for a three-peat. And yet, as you know, luck plays a small part in an NBA championship. Luck relative to injuries. You see Klay Thompson and Kevin Durant both get lost in the midst of an NBA Finals. This is it's challenging enough to go back-to-back. Forget about four-peat.
Basket good. And that's 10 points for Taurean Prince. Oklahoma City leading by 9. Now Morant. 9 points in the game so far. Dragic with it. Out left to the wing. Here's Jokic. The offensive rebound. Oladipo with the double team. Dragic the pass to Jokic. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Jokic. And 12 points for John Morant.
Well, this is where we talk about Morant's versatility. He can work off the ball because he's worked so hard on that jump ball. Looking at the numbers here for Oladipo, tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. He's averaging 19 points per game, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it to me is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
And both free throws good for LeBron.
I think what amazes me about LeBron James is that he never stops pushing. This guy is pursuing greatness.
Dragic the pass to Jokic, and that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Dragic has got 3 assists in the game. And there's the pass to Gobert. Trying to get open his heel. Good defense by Jokic.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Thus far in his young career, Jonathan Isaac's strength, I think, dwarfs his defense.
That has everything to do, Kevin, with his blend of length and mobility. This guy can be extremely disruptive on that end of the floor, and Jonathan Isaac will grow offensively as well.
And that one misses. The 6th hit back in 2017. 6'10" Jonathan Isaac out of Florida State. Greg, what have you seen from him?
Came in somewhat raw. Potential as a rangy defender. Offensively, though, still a ways to go.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for Cleveland.
You know, early on, Jonathan Isaac has drawn some comparisons to Kevin Durant. This is a long, athletic, multi-talented forward. He's got tremendous potential.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Jokic drills the baseline jumper. Jokic has got 6 in the quarter.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And Oladipo kicks to James. To shoot. Makes it off the glass. James has got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Outside, Dragic. Pass to Harrell. Back to Dragic. From the arc. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Oladipo goes in.
Boy, you've got to give Oladipo credit. Even when the defense gets physical, he stays with it, maintains his focus. That's great.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Buddy Hield. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Oladipo. And then for Oklahoma City, Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. Ejuan Moore comes in for Goran Dragic. And it's DeLon Wright in for Morant. Now here's Wright. Tight defense on him. Harrell down low. Off with the layup. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Here's LeBron. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
This is his third trip to the free throw line.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Free throw good, James. Here's Wright. He's got 9. Kicks to Harrell. From 11 feet away. That one off the back iron and out.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Gobert the pass to Bull. Dishes it to LeBron. There's the three. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Jokic just got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Up top right, he's covered by Iguodala. Here's Harrell, hits the jump hook. Harrell's got 11.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Iguodala outside. Thunder with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Moore passes to Harrell. Gobert with the block, and he recovers it. You better keep your hands up if you've been playing with these guys over the past month, because if you're open, they'll find you. LeBron James third.
Really been in sync with his teammates over that period. I mean, his passing has been phenomenal.
That's good from Harrell. Isaac's checked in for the Thunder. Both good from the line that time.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Trailing by 13. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home. Gobert dishes to James. And it's sent back by Isaac. Right, the pass to Moore. Passes it to Jokic. Over LeBron. And it's Jokic missing.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
And the slam dunk by Iguodala.
Don't make any mistake. Andre Iguodala's been around a while, but the hops are still part of the game.
Right against Iguodala. Right side. Takes it from 10. It's rebounded by Brunson. The Cavaliers trail by 11. And the call up against Jokic. That's foul number 2 for him. Gobert finds Iguodala. And here is LeBron. Six on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's Wright. He's got 9. 2:22 left in the third quarter. To the inside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
The Thunder leading by 11. And Wright kicks to Moore. Pass to Jokic. Back to Moore. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. The pass to Brunson. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Brunson's got his second bucket tonight.
And at 7-2, Bull has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
No good from Moore.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Bull kicks to LeBron. Shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And so it's Oklahoma City in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Right back after this break. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
And Greg, nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Iguodala out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Taurean Prince. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's LeBron at the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
And here's Moore outside. Traps in the tray. And the Thunder lead by 9.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Shot, no good. James with some nice D. Now Cleveland shooting straight 49% from the field. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's going to be on Jokic.
Come on, LeBron welcomes contact, so you are really doing him a favor when you send him to the line.
That free throw, no good. Goran Dragic is checked in for each one more. He hits the second from the line. The Thunder leading by 6. And here's Dragic. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Harrell the pass to Jokic. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. So it's the Cavaliers now. It's blocked, and they get it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Oladipo's checked in. Puts it up off the inbound. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Dragic with some nice D. And here's Dragic. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Pass to Jokic. Over James. And Jokic with the basket on the assist from Dragic. Dragic has got 4 assists now tonight. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Oladipo outside. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. And Gobert kicks to Iguodala. Shot clock at 5. Oladipo for 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Harrell's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
It's stolen by Dragic. Right outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on LeBron James.
At the line of the Thunder, DeLon Wright, taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And the second free throw, good.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. LeBron dishes to Gobert. Back to LeBron. And they double up James. Out to the right wing. Gobert, the pass to Oladipo. And the 3 ball is good.
Ooh, finally hitting home from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
The Thunder leading by 6. Right outside. Harrell down low. Guarded by Prince. Harrell, that's good.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
And Oladipo kicks to LeBron. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And it's right, sending it back.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Here's Isaac. And it's good off the back rim and in. And now it's a 10-point Thunder lead. Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Floats it up for James. Now here's Gobert. LeBron outside. Like at 6. And it's sent back by Isaac. Here's Dragic. That's in, and he's 7 for 12 now in the game.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Dragic. Over LeBron. Grabs the rebound again.
Rebound after rebound after rebound.
Oh, GA, he is crashing the glass with energy. I love it.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Morant's checked in. And he sinks the second. Now Oladipo. James outside. And the rejection by Harrell. Now here's Morant. Guarded by Oladipo. Morant with it. Passes it to Dragic. Jokic with it. 5 on the clock. Here's Morant. The Thunder with another miss.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Oladipo, the pass to LeBron. Gobert with it. He's covered by Isaac. Back to James. They need this one. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And there's the call on James. That will be foul number 5 on him. Inside. And it's Harrell missing. It's Gobert with the ball for Cleveland. It's a 13-point game. The drive by James.
How intimidating it must be when LeBron is bearing down on the rack like that.
Oklahoma City's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Prince against Dragic. He doesn't hit that one. Cavaliers go the other way with it. A wide open look here for Oladipo. And the lead is down inside single digits.
Well, you love the shots that Victor Oladipo takes. This guy does a great job getting his shoulder squared to the rim.
Now here's Morant. He's guarded closer. They get it back. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Here's Oladipo. Misses in close. And here's Morant. Pass to Jokic. Hands the shot from the wing. Jokic has got 5 points in the quarter.
High-level passer, even for a point guard. Morant shows the imagination.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
And purely from a physical standpoint, John Morant has it all. The height, the long arms, the frame to put on more weight. And few players are more explosive athletically.
Chance now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game, Nikola Jokic.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I got a chance to hear what John Beilein told his team. He was not pleased. He said, you guys look dead out there. He told them they've got to play with more activity. Then he said, this is not going to cut it. I have to see who's going to step it up. Guys.
Thank you, David.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
And with Morant, you not only get the physical attributes, Greg, you get the mental toughness and awareness.
Yeah, this kid loves to compete. The bigger the game, the bigger he plays. Now, I think we're looking at a potential all-NBA performer when it's all said and done.
Jokic kicks to Dragic. Here's Morant. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Dragic has got 5 assists tonight.
Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his second from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
Prince outside. The dish to LeBron. Will it go? Rebound by Harrell. Harrell's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That will be foul number 5 on him. Andre Iguodala is checked in for LeBron. Harrell against Prince. Now here's Isaac. Outside Dragic from downtown, and the Thunder another 3.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
And the veteran Goran Dragic still producing late in his career. Not the force he once was, but always a source of playmaking and scoring.
The Cavaliers trail by 19. Hield outside. He dishes it to Oladipo. Iguodala the pass to Oladipo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. You look at the career of Dragic. Greg, he's always been a scoring point guard.
Yeah, and as Dragic has aged, he has learned to lean more and more on his outside shot. Even when his first step and speed start to falter, he'll find ways to put up points.
And he makes the first but misses the second. Oklahoma City leading by 18. Now Jokic out to the right wing. Morant with it. The feed to Harrell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the shot goes down. And the Thunder lead by 20.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
And Greg, you know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. On the wing, Iguodala. In basketball, like many, you can call some kind of penalty on almost every play. So with that in mind, where do we draw that line?
I would say that most coaches and most players would say as long as there's consistency with officiating, they can adapt to the way the game is being called. As fans, as broadcasters, what we want to see the game remain free-flowing, fluid, pretty, the ability to move and cut and not be impeded in your progress. That's what I want to see.
And we see that most nights.
No doubt. And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Here's Hield. It's held in by Jokic. The Thunder leading by 20.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Thunder.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jokic.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
Morant dishes to Harrell. He kicks to Dragic. The pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Here's Harrell. Back to Jokic. Prince trying to free himself up. And it's Jokic missing.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively. Well, great decision to kick it out. Trust that your teammate will knock down the shot.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony.